Hi there, I'm Lavana Faye and welcome to Dragon Age Origins, episode 21. Okay, we're still in the Brazilian forest ruins, and we're just heading out to the Dalish camp to sell more of our stuff. So let's just do that real quick. Okay, Varathorn.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
Yes, I need to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, now I will remove the scout's bow. Yeah. Liliana. No, Liliana's fine. Let's remove the rings from you. And the short bow. Alistair. No, I think he's alright. I think he's fine. Okay. Let's go again.
It is good to see you again.
Okay, let's get rid of the short bow, scout's bow, and the rings, both of them. Okay. Hopefully that will give me more space, at least to put things into people's inventories, even if it's not doing much right now. I don't want to give everybody all of these gifts yet because I need to get them, I need to talk to them in camp. And I need to do that after. So, you know what, let's get rid of some greenstone and some quartz. I don't know about any of the rest of these gems, so yeah, I didn't sell many more of them. Let's get rid of the garnets. Yeah. And that's it. That's all I dare sell. Okay, let's get back to the ruin. Gosh, and hopefully this time, this will be the last time we're going there. Alright, so let's go and get the rest of the stuff that we couldn't pick up last time. It's this chest, wasn't it? Yes, the Trade Manifest and the Journeyman Frost Room. Okay, so we definitely have the space for that now. Let's get this sarcophagus open. Legacy White Shear. And that's a gift. Peculiar and rare, a single run of this spirit took colour and what has optimistically been called flavour from lyrium in the cask's bilge hoop. A sipping whiskey if you value your innards. Circa 790 TE. Oh right, so is that for Ogren or is that something that we give to Win? It sounds extremely strong, so something like Ogren would want, but it also sounds, I don't know, flouncy and expensive, like something that Win would like, so I don't know. One of those, I guess we'll find out. Ooh, ancient elven armor. Okay. Before the fall of Alathan, even before Alathan itself, the civilization of the elves stretched across all of Thedas like a great indolent cat. This armor was made for temple guards in a time when the creators still spoke to the elves. The techniques of its forging, even the name of the metal it is forged from, have long since faded from memory. Okay. Well, well, well. Oh, it's Viridium. Okay. It's Viridium, guys. We know what it's made from. Yeah, and it's medium armor. I suppose I could give it to Alistair. Do I really need to, though? Probably not. Well, his Grey Warden armor is heavy armor and better, so there's no point. I would have liked to have seen if it was different, though. Or if it was just the same regular armor with a different slight tint. Okay. They're right ahead of me. Okay. More skeletons. Alright, alright. Well, come to me then. Let's get a mind blast off. Brilliant. Okay. Let's get some magic up in these guys. Nice. Nice and easy. Okay. A soldier's corpse and 2 sarcophagi. Okay. Let's check this one.
As you wish.
A dagger. Okay. The soldier's corpse, which is just a Templar corpse. Elf root. That's underwhelming. And this sarcophagus. Ooh, a diamond. Okay, a greater health poultice and a greater lyrium potion. Well, well, well. You know what I'm not seeing though? An urn. We have no urn for the water, which is a shame. Okay. Devouring skeleton, elf root. Okay. Well, that's it, I guess. And apparently that was the way to the werewolf's lair? Is it? Don't see how. Well, never mind. Maybe you can come through the roof or something. Or maybe the werewolf's lair is right there, and that's what it means. I don't know though. I've been all the way around here apart from up there, which I can't see how I would get to. So I mustn't be able to get up there. Unless that was a way up. That could have been a way up, was it? Well, it's all the way back then. So, down here. We didn't go down here. Glass phylactery and a pile of sacks. Darkspawn short bow. Okay. And glass phylactery. There's no obvious order to this jumble of miscellanea, but one item stands out. A small glass phylactery. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Let's take the vial. The glass fractures at your touch. And it's a revenant. Okay. Let's you get an affliction hex on him.
What now?
And you can get a mana drain.
Leave it to me.
Yep. And then, yeah, all of your elemental stuff on him while he's a little bit weak to it. Disorient. Okay. Vulnerability hex. And Winter's Grasp. Yep. And okay, that's fine. Winter's Grasp again. Lightning. Sweet. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Oh my god, look at that. Really? No remains? There we go. Okay, we've got our remains. Codex updated. Revenant. An entire unit of men all slain by one creature. I didn't believe it at first, your perfection, but it appears that this is so. We have a survivor, and while at first I thought his rantings pure exaggeration, it appears to be no simple skeleton. The descriptions of the creature's abilities were eerily similar to those our brothers at Manus Pell encountered almost a century ago. Men pulled through the air to skewer themselves on the creature's blade, and attacks so quick that it was able to assault multiple opponents at once. No, your perfection. What we have here is indeed a revenant and nothing less. From a letter to Divine Amara III, 571 Exalted. A revenant is a corpse possessed by a demon of pride or of desire, making it amongst the most powerful possessed opponents that one can face. Many possess spells, but most but most are armed and armoured and prefer the use of their martial talents. They are weak against physical attacks, but regenerate quickly and commonly use telekinesis to pull opponents into melee range should they try to flee. Revenants also have the ability to strike multiple opponents surrounding them. Stay at range if possible and strike quickly. That's the only way to take such a creature down. Or freeze it. Okay, brilliant. And what does it have for me? A scrap of paper. A dirt-encrusted piece of paper with 1 gold, 39 silver and 51 copper. Okay, the black vials. Binding the 4th corpse walker. You deny our dead their rest, and so you also will be hounded. Let the strength of our union bind you by your true name. Kwametha Kagat, revenant and perversion of an honoured father. The no-spirit cage will undo what was suffered, and Draste hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. 6 thumbprints in blood mark the end of the text. Well. Well, well, well. And that was it. That was it. Okay. Okay, that was the place where we were supposed to do something with a jug, but I still don't think we have a jug. So never mind. Fountain. Let's see if there's anything in the fountain. The water in the pool appears cool and clean. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magically. Submerged in the water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. Oh, alright. Okay. Examine and test the water carefully. The water appears normal, and dipping your hand into it is cool to the touch. It's definitely circulated by some unknown force. Okay, let's take the earthen jug. You take the jug out of the pool. It's made of clay and appears to be none the worse for its long submersion. Fill the earthen jug with water. You dip the jug into the water until it fills up completely. Do we drink some of the water? No, no. Leave the pool alone. Okay. We get some water, we put it on there, and then we drink it and go through, or something like that. Hang on. There should actually be... Yes. Okay. Filling... Yeah, a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. Then we pray at the altar. Then we take a sip of water. Then we empty the remainder into the pool. Alright. Yep. Let's put the, place the filled earthen jug on top of the altar. The filled jug is now on top of the altar. Kneel before the altar and pray. You kneel before the altar and pray, touching your forehead to the ground as depicted on the tablet. You feel a sense of rightness and approval around you. Okay. Examine the earthen jug on the altar. The earthen jug sits on the altar and is currently filled with water. Take a single sip from the water in the jug. You carefully take a sip of the water in the jug and then replace it on the altar. Now we'll take the jug. You take the earthen jug. Nothing is on the altar now. Let's leave it alone. And pour the rest out.
As you wish.
Dump the water in the jug back into the pool. Slowly you spill the water out of the jug back into the pool. As soon as the jug is empty, it suddenly shatters, the pieces falling into the pool. Oh. Okay. The door has opened. Brilliant. Oh, there's a shade over there. Sarcophagus. Let's go for this sarcophagus then. Studded leather helm. Alright. And we'll go for the other one. Studded leather boots. Alright, alright. Doesn't look like we can get down there. Ah! Skeleton archer, okay. Come to me, you archers, you. Mind blast. Should be both of them. Yep. There we go, guys. Let's make short work of these. Sweet. Okay. Sarcophagus. Oh, some fire arrows. Very nice. No remains from those skeletons. That's a shame. Can't get down there. And there's nothing over there. Okay. Ah. Okay. Are you lost? Do you need help? Uh-huh. No. She does not need help. Okay. A shade and a greater shade. And another greater shade. And possibly something over there. Well. Two can play at that game.
Leave it to me.
Okay. You. Vulnerability hex on that shade. And then you can get some hex on that one as well. And Winter's Grasp on that one. And you can get some lightning on that as well. You. Let's go for the greater shade. Sure. Alistair. Go for that. Dog, go for that. Help Liliana. Below the bell. Oh, no, she's okay. She's on the floor. Never mind. Let's get some Mind Blast. And then we'll heal. That was a nice try, Shade. I saw your chain lightning. Honestly. Come on. There we go. And you. Sweet. Was that it? Are those the only ones? Looks like. Okay. Let's get some Winter's Grasp on you. Sweet. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Okay, pile of bones. Dal Thanu. And the Elven Burial Chamber. Juggernaut Plate Armor. Sweet. Okay. Euthenera. Euthenera. To the ancient elves who existed during the time of Alathan, Euthenera was an act of reverence. Elves did not age. They were not immortal, but they did not suffer from deterioration of mind or body. They suffered only from a deterioration of the spirit. It did not happen often, but the oldest of the elves were said to reach a point where they became weary of life. Memories became too much to bear, and rather than fade into complacency, they voluntarily stood aside to let newer generations guide their people. Euthenera means the long sleep, in which the elder would retire to a chamber that was one part bed and one part tomb. To great ceremony from all the extended family, the elder would succumb to a slumber from which they would not wake for centuries, and often never. In time, the body would deteriorate, and the elder would die in truth. All the while, family would continue to visit the chamber to pay respect to one who made such a great sacrifice. With the arrival of humans and the quickening of elven blood that ensued, the practice of Euthenera began to fade. When Alathan fell, it ceased forever. From What Has Passed, by Hassandriel, Lord of Hallam Shiral, to Seven Glory. Well, that's probably the oldest bit of lore we've got. Mage's Treasure. I've recovered all the items hidden by the Tevinter Mage. Brilliant. And we also completed the ancient ritual, so that's good. And that was the Honored Dead. Apparently they really didn't like me. That's a shame. I guess that was not the option I should have chosen. I don't know. It sounded like the option I should choose, asking if it needed help. But I guess not. And there's nothing around here. There's no hidden anythings. No. Okay. Well, I think that's it for this ruin then. Yeah. So, we've just got to get to the wolf's lair now. Well, we can head on up and go do that. And then it's down that way, isn't it? Yeah. So, we can finally kill with a fang. And actually, we should probably level up Alistair first. Let's get some strength in there. And a little bit of constitution, that's fine. Some combat tactics. Sure. Okay, no longer suffers an attack penalty while using shield defense, that would be good. Or shield tactics. Attackers no longer benefit from flanking strike. Oh, no, we'll do that one. Yeah, definitely no longer benefiting from flanking strikes against Alistair. That would definitely be better. Awesome. Yeah, well, we'll sort out his tactics later. So, let's get in there then.
'Tis blocked from behind. We shall need to find another way to follow.
God damn it, I should have done this first then. Okay, I found a passage that leads into the werewolf's lair. Unfortunately, it's been blocked. Explore the ruins to find another way into the lair into with a fang. God damn it. Okay, so that place that's had the travel to the werewolf's lair, and I couldn't figure out why. This is why. Brilliant. Well, let's get all the way back down there then. Okay. Alright, so right here. Right here. Oh, okay, we're going through the water. Those kind of passages always freak me out. How do you know when the next air pocket is going to be, or, you know, where it's going to come up? How do you know you can hold your breath for that long? It's kind of horrifying if you think about it, but that is definitely one of the typical dungeon delving hidden passages, I guess. Lots and lots of bodies. A devouring corpse. Corpse gall. Okay, a malformed organ cut from the gut of a reanimated horror. Lovely. Well, it's giving them... They're giving our remains first. So I'm guessing these are not going to get back up. I'm hoping. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. We can take that amount of skeletons. It's not that much of a problem. Let's grab the fanged one. Acidic coating. Okay. Very nice. So these must be the werewolves' dinner. Nice. 8 silver, 13 copper. Okay. 6 silver, 69 copper. Hey. Enraged. An enraged corpse. Corpse gall and a health poultice. Okay. Just a regular one, not even a lesser. And we've got a lot of red dots in the room beyond. Okay. Werewolves. All the werewolves are out there. Okay. Guys.
Of course.
Can we take 4 at once? I think we should be able to. 8 at once might be a problem. But I have faith. Do we still have our
Before we move
frozen
on, we should
weapons
have a
on?
plan.
No, we don't. Okay. Morrigan. Get the frost weapons back on. Okay. No idea when they went off. Does he need a defense mode? I don't think he does. No. Nah.
Shall we
no.
go?
Yeah, let's just go. I'm thinking about this too much. Okay. Okay, that is just 4 of them, so yeah, not even all 8, we should be fine. Let's fall back a little though, so that Alistair can actually get in there.
What?
Come on, Alistair. Shield bash. There we go, shattered. Damn right. Taunt. Sweet. Okay. Mana cleanse is not actually that useful, but okay, go for it. And yeah, let's stun them all. And then get some arcane bolt up in there. Okay. Ah! Damn, I think Alistair is on the floor. Damn, alright, well... Dog, where are you? Can you... Oh, he's already going for it. He's already going for it. Okay. Come on. Do it, dog. Howl. I think he's stuck. I can't tell. I think he might actually be stuck. Vulnerability. Go for it. Sorry, not vulnerability. What is it? Affliction Hex, that's it. I get some lightning in there. Okay, Alistair is okay. He's fine. He's up. Now overpower. Go on. There we go. Shadow Wolf. Okay, I didn't even realise more wolves were appearing. Okay, so we must have dragged them off from over there. No, we didn't. We didn't. These are just new wolves. These are just extra wolves. Extras are always fine. Sure. Wow. Awesome. Alright. Brilliant. There's quite a few corpses. Let's have a look at this. Lifestone. Very nice. And a werewolf pelt. Lesser warmth balm. Sweet. Another shadow wolf. Okay, werewolf pelt. 8 silver, 28 copper. Very nice. Alright, so we got a couple of shadow wolves there. Nice. Lesser spirit balm. A werewolf pelt. 6 silver, 55 copper. Alright. Can we get a little bit closer?
As you
Yep,
wish.
lesser health poultice. Alright, there we go. And that's all of them. Pile of junk, pile of filth. Lovely. Pile of sacks, and just regular rubble down there. And a chest. Okay, it doesn't look like these go anywhere, so we might as well check these out. Darkspawn short bow. Sweet. Okay. Do we have... Okay, she can't actually use these new... She can't use the new short bows. Damn it. Can Morrigan? Morrigan can. She has better dexterity than me. Okay, well she can have a darkspawn short bow then. It's not going to help much. God damn. Well, what does that require? 18 dexterity, so yeah, there's no way. She doesn't have the dex for that. If she doesn't have 12 dex, she certainly doesn't have 18. And nobody has 34, so yeah. I think that's probably the best we're getting. So much for saving space. Oh well. Let's get over here. Oh. Damn, we caught their attention. Okay. Let's freeze you. Rabid werewolf. Well. Don't mind if I do, guys. Do not mind if I do. Oh! Damn, alright. Shadow werewolf just appeared out of nowhere. You are the stealthy werewolves, are you? Sweet. Yep, I get it. Poor Alistair. Getting knocked around again. And that should probably be a warning to me. Maybe I should be inside Alistair as we go forward, so that I'm not going to risk being knocked to the ground, because I think that might be a very bad idea. werewolf belt if you can. Nice. Okay.
I think we work well together.
We certainly do. The rabid werewolf had a werewolf pelt and nothing else. Let's go for the shadow. Werewolf pelt, 7 silver and 16 copper. Okay. And another werewolf pelt. Okay. Now let's get down here. Just some rubble.
As you wish.
Frozen lightning, very nice. But those sacks are clearly nothing. I don't know, maybe they're filled with rocks or something. Okay. Yep, we definitely checked that one. Pile of sacks down there. Pile of junk down there. Okay, let's grab this chest first. If we can. I can't see it anymore. Okay. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Okay, Liliana.
I am ready.
Can you see that chest? Oh, there we are. Oh, thank you. I actually can't get close to it. There we go. Elf flight arrow. Just one. Just one elf flight arrow. Sure. Sure. Okay. Pile of sacks.
Leave it to me.
With a life stone in. Very nice. Okay. And we'll get this pile of junk as well. Doesn't look like junk, to be perfectly honest. It just looks like stone. Large flawed natural crystal. Okay. A large one. Have we had large ones before, or we've just had small? We've got a couple of small. I think that might be our first, or at least it's our first large one since Ostagar. So, awesome. It's something. It is definitely something. Okay. I think that is basically it. Let's just go forth. Not tripping any traps or anything like that. That's good. Okay, the game is auto-saving. So this must be it then. Oh yeah, gatekeeper, a couple of werewolves. Let's go. And do we want to talk to the gatekeeper, or do I want to check around first? I want to check around first. Oh, damn it! Never mind.
Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
You didn't offer to parley with the clan before you started slaughtering them.
That was different. The lady believes that the Dalish have not told you everything, so she has asked that you be brought to her. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
And this lady, is she Witherfang?
She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
Why doesn't she just come and speak to me herself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us, but until then we will not chance her coming to harm.
Fine. Take me to this lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, there we go. That's a pretty cool mod for the Lady of the Forest. Oh, I love that, I love that. I used to play with Lady of the Forest's bark retexture.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
But when I saw this one, I had to have it. I've always wanted the Lady of the Forest to look less like a woman and more like, you know, a dryad and a woodland creature. And well, she does technically kind of still look like a woman. This one feels and looks a lot better than anything else that I've seen, so... Bit odd for someone who's apparently of the forest to be hiding in the ruin instead.
You will not speak to the lady of this manor!
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
Of course it does. You lead these werewolves, dear.
Those whom I have helped are very grateful for what I have done for them. I offer them guidance, but I do not command them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
How do you know what he has or hasn't told me?
Because there are things that he would not tell. Things that you should decide for yourself, whether you need to know. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Sounds like the monsters deserved what they got.
Indeed they did.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swift Runner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Be that as it may, why have you been attacking the clan? Simple revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
God damn it. It's always in my nature to go with the conciliation, the getting both sides to get the best outcome for them. But not this playthrough. This is not the playthrough that I'm going to do that in. I'm a Dalish. And these creatures were humans and they wronged this clan. Really, really badly. So that was a long time ago though. And these are not the same people. But that hasn't stopped them from slaughtering the Dalish. Doesn't matter how prettily she says that these werewolves are different. They can't be different. They're still mindless beasts. They've been trying to kill us since we set foot in the forest, and we weren't part of that, the curse or anything to do with that. But they still decided to try and kill us. That's not restraining their bestial nature. And even if we do lift the curse, they're going to become humans again. And then they'll just go back into the cycle of hating the elves and oppressing the elves and... Yeah. I think that sounds like a cogent argument. I think I've psyched myself up well enough to choose what I was going to choose from the beginning. Come on. I'm not here to bring Zathrian into your lair. I'm here to kill Witherfang and end this curse once and for all.
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
Fine. I'll find Zathrian. I don't think this changes anything.
Then we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Okie dokie. Well. Quest updated. Convince Zathrian to speak to the lady. The Lady of the Forest wishes to see Zathrian so she can convince him to end the curse that plagues both the werewolves and the elves. She's opened up a passage that will take you quickly to the surface. Okay, but we're still killing Witherfang. We're not going back on that. Okay.
As you wish.
Leather boots. Nice. Okay.